Hello students and welcome to the class again. There were some students that were having problem with cyclic hydrocarbons. So in this video I have given many examples. Through that you will able to understand basically how to write their structures and how to write their dot structures. Okay, so you have to practice them. So through this video you can write all the structures which I have made in your notebook and you can set aside, so that whenever you will have any kind of doubt you can ask me, or maybe you can open your notebook and you can recall all these things. So do practice for this and watch the video properly. There are a lot of students, they were asking me about cyclic hydrocarbons and rings. So students, I have made these structures for you so that if you have even a tiny doubt about cyclic hydrocarbon rings, how they form rings. See students, this is the structure. With the help of a general formula, you can calculate the number of hydrogen atoms associated with these carbon. The general formula for cyclic hydrocarbons is CnH2n, that is for hexane, means ane. Alkanes, what happened, like alkane, what they have the general formula CnH2n plus 2, but here in the case of cyclic, these compounds we will use CnH2n, remember that. So don't interlink both of them, they both act differently. Cyclohexane, I made it cyclohexane where I made it C6 and H12. We have C6 having covalent bonds, and all these hydrogen are associated with the help of a covalent bond, the forming covalent bond. This I have made the electron dot structure, so you need a lot of practice for doing it. Next structure, see students, I have made for cyclopropane. I have leave this area. You can make dot structure of cyclopropane. We have 3 carbon atoms associated with 6 hydrogen attached in covalent bonds and forming covalent bonds. Here you see what I have made, cyclobutane. I have formed butane. The motive is, my motive is just to show you different bonds if you have not seen. Right, see cyclopentane where 5 carbon atoms are there, and the general formula is that same general formula what we are talking about, CnH2n. You can calculate also yourself. Next one, see students, what I have made here. I have made the structural formula of cyclohexane. Okay, so this is cyclohexane, which we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 carbon, and all these hydrogens are associated with it. I'm showing you for your knowledge so that you will never get confused about that how many cyclic compounds are present, right? This one, see students, I'm talking about unsaturated hydrocarbons. So just like in alkenes they have double bonds, same way here also we'll have a double bond. One of the most characteristics, means everybody is familiar with this benzene ring. So here you see we have 2 double bonds, like 3 double bonds we are having in alternate ways, and they are associated with hydrogen, and the formula of benzene is, right, C6H6, right? Okay, so the general formula, if anyone will ask you what you will say about benzene, you will say C6H6. All these structures, students, you make it in your notebook so that you will get familiar with all these and you will have a firm idea about, and you will never get confused about. Whenever you get confused, whenever you lose your just some memory, you can open your notebook and you can recapitulate all. Students, I just want to tell you about benzene. Benzene was discovered by Michael Faraday, and he was the one who have got in some kind of a light, he got this, and it's a natural substance which we get from volcano eruptions, or in different kind of plants also it is present. It is not having, it is transparent and having a significant fragrance, you can say, a smell you can say, and this is also known as aromatic hydrocarbons, aromatics which have aroma, some kind of fragrance they have. So these kind of things are easy to remember, to keep in your mind, and you can easy to recall, so if something has a different characteristics, so we should know about it. So for your knowledge I'm sharing this. See students, you have to do these questions after going through the work I have shown you. These are some practice questions. Give the name of one saturated cyclic hydrocarbon and one unsaturated cyclic hydrocarbon. Write the molecular formula and structure of cyclohexane. How many covalent bonds are there in a molecule of cyclohexane? Write the molecular formula and structure of benzene. Which of the following is the molecular formula of benzene? Students, these questions you do in your notebook also. It will give you a firm knowledge about what you have done and what you have studied. Fine, students? So you need to practice this and then your doubts will be clear. And if still not clear, I am here to help you. Thank you.